Hey folks, Ed here from Brain Pulp TV, back with our final part of the Magic Online Eternal Masters 5-match league. Now, if you haven't watched the previous part, a link will be appearing above my head as I speak. That will take you to the first part, and you can go from there. But if you have been watching, you'll know the following, and I'm about to spoil it for those of you who haven't watched it. We're at 2 wins and 2 losses. We need 3 wins in order to make it into the prizes. So this match is very, very important. Okay, a little bit nervous. Let's get to it, though, right now. Okay, here we are. The opening hand is not super awesome. It's not the worst. We have a turn 1 play and a turn 2 play. A turn 3 play if we catch another land. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep this, and hopefully it works out for us. Deathrite Shaman. So we did catch a 3rd land. That's great. That is super great for us. Prismatic Lens. They got their ramp on. Alrighty. I'm not going to swing into the Karen Feeder. I'm going to bring out the Archer instead. Now, next turn, I can cast Wake Dancer for its morbid cost by sacrificing the Karen Feeder to itself if I want to, which may not be that bad of an idea. Suddenly very happy that I have a reach with Death Touch. Right, now, we can't use Eye Blight's ending on the Shaman, but we can use it on the Warden. The question is, do we want to? Yeah, creatures with flying cost 1 less. I think I'd like to get rid of that. So we're just going to go ahead and destroy it. Gonna swing in with the Archer. See if he blocks with the Shaman. Is gonna make the block. Do I want to feed him to the... No, I don't. I'll make that trade. Three flyer. Okay. Be really nice to catch a land. Now I want to keep him around. I was going to sacrifice it to itself and then use the Wake Dancer, but now I want to keep him around. I'm going to swing with the Karen Feeder. Okay, that may not have been the smartest move ever, especially since we had the Autocrat, but I don't know when we're going to catch another land, so I think getting the 2/2s out was a better plan. Brago. Brago! So that's no fun for us. A lot of flyers. Werebear. Werebear will help us bring out Emperor Crocodile if we want. So yeah, it's going to be useful. So we'll bring out the Werebear now. We're not going to swing in with either of these. Hopefully he doesn't have much in... Or they... I don't know if it's a he or not, but hopefully they don't have much in their hand with come into play effects. They do. They have Infinite Gravedigger now. Great. Well, if we can get the 6, we can get rid of Brago. because they've pulled an amazingly nice hand. So they're going to bounce Gravedigger, I'm assuming. And so they can grab the war. Yeah. Yep. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Very, very good play. So, I mean, they still got, it's still all flying, right? Right now we have 5 with the Werebear. Yeah, I gotta bring out the Crocodile. They're gonna be able to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 unanswered damage next turn. So at least this allows us to have some blockers up. If I can get the duplicate out, that'd be great, because then I can take care of Brago. But I think they've got enough flyers now where we're in trouble. Swamp cycling. All right. Well, I mean, the Brago Gravedigger combo is just it's so strong. Yeah, so we're taking 5 by air. So next turn, unless we can do something, we are in a lot of trouble. Even if we can't do anything next, I mean, if we can do something, like even if we can cast duplicate on Brago, we're still in a lot of trouble. Yeah, that doesn't really help us. So, Innocent Blood, I mean, it doesn't matter. They would just sacrifice the Deathrite Shaman to it. I think we're just, well, screwed, basically. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, they may make a horrible mistake. Maybe they'll... No. Okay. So we're going to concede the game and move on. All right, now what can help us? I think another Eyes Blight ending will be good for us. I mean, I'm even thinking maybe splash white or maybe splash red. We could splash white and bring in swords, just like go with more removal. Intangible Virtue would be great with the Autocrat. Same thing with Raise the Alarm. Basically, if we build an entirely new deck, maybe this will be better. Okay, we brought in a bit more removal. It's not. We know the Deathrite Shaman is really not something that we need to be super concerned about. So let's take out the Archer's got to stay in, because we definitely can use stuff with reaching. Maybe even bring in a few of our flyers, like our Skulking Ghosts, because we definitely need stuff that goes against flying. Roots is not going to be as useful in this, so let's take out Roots. I think this will hopefully work better for us, so we'll see. Would we like to play first? Yes, we would. We can start with Karen Feeder. Geez, this is almost the exact same hand, only we do have one more land, and we'll be able to do Elephant Guide. Yeah, we're going to keep this. So we may be able to outrace them. And I think I'm going to put Elephant Guide on the Archer, because that'll turn the Archer into a 5/4 with Reach and Death Touch, which would be pretty nice. Our opponent is in the think tank. I wonder if they're contemplating like keeping up like what's it, Memory Lapse or something like that. So the lens. Excellent. So this should make things... And we have the Autocrat, which is going to be really good for us. But for now, we're going to put Elephant Guide on the Archer. Attack with all creatures. Swinging for 6. Boo. Boo. Boo to the fun police, I say. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to play the Jungle Hollow. Now that has flashback for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they can actually cast it for flashback next turn if they catch one more land. Okay, I'm okay with this. They caught the land, so now they can go ahead and pop this back into my hand if they want to. Yeah, that's fine. Jungle Hollow. I could Innocent Blood here and force them. Maybe Commune with the Gods. Yeah, instead of the Archer, I'm going to do Commune with the Gods. Or Commune with the Gods, not of the Gods. And probably... I'm going to grab the Gravedigger. The Nimble Mongoose might be good, but the Gravedigger will work really well when I sacrifice the Autocrat. So yeah, we'll do that. Now that Bronze in there, everything's going to have Trample, which I'm super happy about. You draw 2 cards and you lose 2 life. Do I do this now? Because I can put up to 3. I can bring in the Archer, make it 4. Yeah, let's do this. Let's... and then we're going to go ahead and Gravedigger. And we'll bring the Autocrat back into my hand. Use this ability, yes. And that'll be that. So he didn't get, or they didn't get their crazy flying action happening right away. They've still got a mitten full of cards. I mean, we're actually not doing bad for cards ourselves. Plus, we have the Rager, which comes out and gives us extra card draw. So, I mean, I don't even have to do the Autocrat next turn. I could do the Rager, draw a card, and get the Archer out there, so... Or I could destroy target permanent with Vindicate, so... That's awful for us. We are at Threshold, so Werebear is very good. I'm going to go ahead first and do the Rager to draw a card. Put the other forest out there. And I'm going to bring out Werebear. Not going to swing in. We're far from out of this yet. We do have a death touch as well too, which is going to be good for us. Casting something that's got some size to it. Okay. Oh, how do we want to do this? How do we want to do this? Now, we don't have anything that we can flash back from our graveyard. Bring out the autocrat. Gonna bring out the archer. So now we have chumpers and we have death touch out there. They still have 3 cards in hand, so I mean we're still in. Oh, now they have 4 cards in hand, and they can flash this back this turn. I don't know if they will because that's 3 life that they probably can't afford to lose. Opponent discards a card. Okay. Vampiric Tutor could be very, very good for us. So if we were to go wide, like anything that we... 4 blockers up. So, I mean, even if we swing in with everything, we could end up with... Let's do this. Let's try this. I don't think it'll work, but... Damn it. Okay, I was hoping they'd block one of them. Not so much. Should I just bring the Wake Dancer out now? No, I'm gonna wait for Vampiric Tutor. They are drawing. Wow. Okay. Sylvan might. Right? I mean, they could counter it. But do we have enough to then flash it back? Then we have enough to flash it back. Yeah, Sylvan might. So, wait, once... Okay, 4, 5, 10... 13, 15. Yeah, we swing into everything and we Sylvan Might. Declare attacker's step. And That should be enough damage. 2. There we go. Whew. Okay, that worked a lot better. I'm still not super confident going against their deck, though, because they've got... It's very, very strong against ours with all those flyers. So I think we did the best we could, and hopefully we can do a repeat of it. So let's see. Let's find out. This is a nice opening hand for us. Turn 1, turn 2, turn 3 play. We got Roar of the Worm. Yeah, we're going to keep this. Oh, they had a mulligan once. And then they kept. So they're bringing out Deathrite Shaman again? Yeah. So, yeah, Innocent Blood probably. I think that was an okay choice. Innocent Blood is difficult to get to work super, super well a lot of the time, so I think that was a good choice for us. We also have Animate Dead, which is going to be great. Let's bring out our own Deathrite Shaman. Animate Dead may help us a lot. I'm okay with this, because we do have the Archer. So we'll bring out the Archer, and we'll pass the turn. Only got 2 cards in hand, but I know they got a ton of card draw. Oh, they're going to be able to start pinging some stuff of ours. So we bring out Brawn? Or the Rager? Bring out Brawn. Might as well swing into the Archer, because he can just ping it next turn anyways. Yeah, target creature or player. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so we got in for 2 with it. We can gain life back with the Shaman if we ever get any creature cards in our graveyard. We also have a sorcery in there, so we're going to be able to do 1 damage to them. We can do a little bit of card draw with the Rager. Yeah, so knew that was going to happen. Swing in with the Flyer, okay. Now we see what they have in their hand. Please don't be card draw. Gravedigger. That's okay too. So we're 1 away from being able to... No, we're not. We're 2 away because we don't have a land down there. So let's do this. Draw a card. Forest. Did we swing in with Brawn? I don't think we can afford to swing in with Brawn. I mean, we can bring the Archer. That's not going to help us because then he's just going to be able to ping it. So I think we wait a little bit longer. Yeah, we'll wait a little bit longer. We'll go ahead and exile Innocent Blood at the end of his turn. Deep Analysis. Damn, I really did not want him to be able to draw cards. Swinging the Flyer again, we could really use some of our removal. Exile innocent blood. Okay, so 4, 5, 6. We're still one off from being able to cast Roar. I can gain 2 life from the Archer. Now this is from a graveyard. So I should have really done... you know what, I'm going to do that now. I really should have done that before, obviously. Okay, so we're in fairly rough shape. He's going to be able to start pinging us. He's going to be able to gain some life for himself. He's still got the flyers that can come in. We've got Brawn, which shuts down him from being able to attack with anything but the flyer. Unfortunately, we won't be able to roar from the graveyard, because that's going to take care of our sorcery card right away. So maybe do I swing in? Oh, let's see what he's casting. It's probably a flyer. Another Deep Analysis. And then he can flash it back right away if he wants to. He is flashing it back right away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then he can possibly do 2 damage to us. So I can do 5. Let's do this. So Gravedigger would go to the graveyard. Do I hang on to Sylvan Might and bring out Worm next turn? If I bring out Worm... Yeah, because then he'll just exile that. So let's do... Is 2 health more important to me than getting the Gravedigger out of there? Three, 4, 5. Yeah, let's do this. Because with Sylvan Might, that may be a huge thing for us. Great. Now he has to take this out of the graveyard. Next turn. Oh, that's right. He can do damage to himself. We're still okay. We're still doing okay here. We're still okay. I mean, he's got a ton of cards in his hand, so he's probably got counters. He's going to be doing 3 to us. Possibly more. So he's tapping that now. Okay. So he needs to play some sort of blocker this turn. He's also got things that can bounce, and if he bounces the worm, we're really rough shape. Prismatic Lens, he's going to want to try to draw then for that. I'm guessing he's going to want to draw. Oh, he can't. That's not. I thought that was one of those ones where you could sack it and... Wake Dancer. Okay, now, if we attack with the worm and make it a 10, a 10-10, he can block with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will do 5 damage, 6, 7, and then I can Deathrite. I can't Deathrite then. But I can gain 2 life. Okay, so he's got 3 possible mana. Green, white, and black. He could have swords. He could have fogs in this, right? He could have fog. So that makes it an 8-8. That means 6 is going through. S 10, 8. Six, 7, 8. Okay, so swords. Fuck. Swords. God damn it. Okay, so, I mean, that helped us gain life. We can do more damage to him. We're looking at 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we're still okay. So if I tap this down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd be taking 6. Okay, we're not completely dead yet. Now you can Prodigal Sorcerer. And he is. I'm going to... Do I need card draw? Or... I take out the Wake Dancer. He's going to exile... Okay, so he's going to exile the Wake Dancer. Twisted Abomination. Okay, so I can Phyrexian Ranger. Okay, so if I animate dead the Phyrexian Ranger, I'll get to draw a card. If I animate dead the Gravedigger, I can bring that back anyways and draw a card. So let's do that. Use the ability, yes. Swamp. Oh, we've already played our land, so yeah, I think we're in a lot of trouble. Yeah, that'll do it. Good games. Good luck in your next round/event. If I can spell, there we go. And that's that. Sadly, we are not in the prizes. Curious. Draw a card. Carrion Feeder, Werebear, Swamp. There's the Eye Blight. Okay. Well, folks, sadly, not all stories have happy endings, and that is the case with this particular league. We did get a Force of Will out of this, so it's not a complete loss for us, but it is definitely not recouping all of our tickets that we used to join this league. I would have loved to get some player points, maybe get a free draft out of the deal. I still will probably do an Eternal Masters draft. Probably not going to do another one of the leagues anytime soon, unless I can build up enough player points where I can sort of get it for a freebie. But yeah, that's the way it works out sometimes. It's that I've said it before, that's how Magic goes sometimes. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the entire League series. If you have any questions, comments, please leave those in the comment section below. Otherwise, you can contact us on Twitter or follow us on Twitter at BrainPulpTV, or you can contact or follow me directly on Twitter at Geek Tragedy. All that said, take care, everyone. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. It means a lot to us, and I'll see you all very soon.